Hey guys, we are going to be talking about presenting the business today. I'm going to try to make it quick and to the point so I'm not rambling because I like to do that a lot. Okay, so pretty much the way we present the business now is a little bit different from what we've been doing. It's so much easier actually. So you guys are really lucky that we have the sneak peek into coaching groups. They are huge. And other teams are just starting to do this, but Mike and I really felt a need in the beginning to show people what it's all about, what being a coach, a Beachbody coach is all about, being a good coach. Because there's so many people out there that have this negative, they think of Beachbody coaches as salespeople or like sales reps and like that are annoying. And there are a lot that are. So Mike and I were like, we were so sick of people like thinking of Beachbody coaches as like that because we're so not. We wanted people to see real life, like what we're all about and what our team stands for, and how coaching has been amazing, and how it's truly about people, helping people, and serving people. So that's why we've done the groups, and because we want people to see this. So I'm going to tell you how to invite. I'm going to tell you who should join these groups and all of that. And I'm going to give you examples. So when I tell you, I'm going to kind of go through it quick. I'm going to give you examples in the post, like what my coaches have said to people, just examples. Obviously, you want to make it your own. You don't want to be like a machine and do something like someone else does, because if it's not you, you want to be yourself. So you want to make it your own. But seeing how simple it is to invite, that's why we're showing you examples. Okay, so the first thing, when if you're talking to people every day, oh, let me just say one thing. Glance into coaching groups, sneak peek into coaching groups, we call them. Both of those things are the same thing. Fourth week of every month, but they're always open. So the live version is the fourth week of every month, but they're always open. So you're always able to add people to it. So you should be presenting the business throughout the whole month and not just the week before the group starts. That would not be a good idea. You need to do it all the time, weekly, okay, or daily. If you really want to grow your business, you should be presenting the business every single day. Okay, so when you're having conversations with people, new people to your network, people that you've been friends with, or you're reconnecting, anyone, if at any point in the conversation they tell you something where you feel like you have something great to offer them, whether it's the business or a challenge, you should be presenting it to them. Okay, so say I'm talking, and usually when I'm talking to new people or reconnecting, I'm talking about their family, I'm talking about what they do for a living, if they have a career or they a stay-at-home mom, I'm talking about what they do for fun. So in those three things, you're going to find out whether they are, into health and fitness. Maybe they are on their wellness journey, but they really want to be held accountable. And maybe they lost 50 pounds, but they're looking to lose another 20, and they really love health and fitness. If they've said that to me, I'm going to present the business. No matter if I just met them today, no matter if I just started talking to them a month ago, 2 years ago, whatever the case is, okay? Don't think that you can't offer this to someone that you just met online today. It happens to me all the time. People that I've connected with and that they tell me they lost 50 pounds and they love their new life and they have a new outlook on life, I'm going to say, hey, have you ever thought about coaching? Why don't you join our free glance into coaching or sneak peek into coaching group just to learn a little bit more about it? And I just say a tiny bit of what it is and how it's helped me. Tiny bit. And I'm going to show you an example. And usually they're like, yeah, why not? Because there's no commitment. So don't think you have to know everything about the business, know everything about everything, know everything about them before you share this information. If someone's a personal trainer, if someone's a nutritionist, if someone is just, a stay-at-home mom, but they, they like to eat healthy, and they like to work out, or they like to run, whatever the case is. Personal trainers, nutrition, people in that health field, this is ideal for. So don't be afraid to present the business to them because they need to see what a Beachbody coach is really like. Because, this platform that they can use to further their business is huge. And the group, Clients into Coaching Group, shares that information with them so they can see that. If they are, I just had one girl talk to me about how, she's a stay-at-home mom and her family needs this. I'm going to present the business to them. I'm going to share the coaching business with them because it's not up to me. I don't know them well enough where sometimes where I can make the decision. I would never make the decision for someone if they would be good or not at this. So in the beginning of coaching, I'll tell you right now, I was too scared to present the business. I was too afraid because I didn't see the big picture. And I've shared this before, and Mike has shared this as well. She saw the big picture right away, and I didn't. I was too scared. I had challengers that I knew, and I was like, oh, what are they going to think of me if I present the business to them? So I never did, and I was doing a disservice to them because I was more worried about what I felt and what they would think of me. It was like I was being selfish. I was doing them a disservice. So don't do that. Put it out there. This is not about us. It's about them. We can have something to share with them. Why not ask them? That's all you're doing. You're not forcing it down their throat. You're just asking them if they would join our coaching group, our sneak peek into coaching group, just to learn more about it, to see if it's a right fit for them. That's it. Okay, so any point in the conversation where they have brought up anything that coaching would benefit them, like if I know that coaching would benefit them in one area, I'm going to present it. Okay, so don't think that you need to know someone for years. Don't think you have to have a 2-week long conversation with someone. Sometimes it is that way. Most of the time it's not. Okay, so when you're asking them about joining a coach group, the Glance into Coaching or Sneak Peek into Coaching, you are going to set up a time to reconnect. You are not going to hound them every day, seeing if they watch stuff. You are going to make sure they know that if they comment, they'll win, they'll be able to be entered into the drawing for a prize. But do not contact them every night seeing if they watch something. Let the group talk for itself. Show them what it's all about. You could tag them a couple times in the post. Don't be obnoxious about it. You don't want to be like, because we're excited, of course, but you want them to see for themselves. And a lot of times people don't have a lot of time during the week. So what I'll do is starts Monday, goes to Thursday, on Friday. So before I put them in, or right when I do put them in, I'll say, great, I'm so glad. I'm going to put you in right now. I'll tag you in the first post. And then I'll say, let's reconnect on Friday. I will either, if I know them, I will call them because the phone is a great way. That way they can talk to you about their question. They'll ask questions and stuff. Or I will say, I'll message you on Friday. We could connect and talk about what you liked or to see if it's a good fit and if you want to move on, whatever. So make sure you have a date of when you're reconnecting. Because you don't want to be hounding them. You don't want to be keeping message. Hey, did you watch the video? Hey, did you, and they're not responding to you. So what I usually do in that response is on Friday, I'll say, hey, I hope you had a great week. I hope you were able to check in and check out the videos. I would love to know what you like best about the group. If you ask them what they like best, they're more apt to obviously tell you something positive, and then you can get into if they had questions and all of that. Then our new coach training starts on Monday. So it's a great way to get coaches that are excited. They're watching the videos, they're commenting, they want to join. Well, people, not coaches, people. And then they join as coach and then they get right into the training. So they're like really hyped up. They want to get started and they're ready to go for it. That is the system. All you guys need to do is plug into the system. So if you're talking to people during the week, you're talking to challengers, the way you're going to talk to challengers, you're encouraging them every day, the ones that are stepping up, posting stuff, messaging, they are commenting and encouraging people, you're doing the same thing to them. You're going to say, hey, I really love your energy in our group. Why don't you join have you ever thought about, you could say, have you ever thought about coaching, and see what they say. Or you could say, hey, why don't you join our glance or sneak peek into coaching group to learn more about coaching? You would be awesome. You're doing it in our group right now. That simple, you know? So any challengers, even the quiet ones that are just commenting under people and just being a little soft encourager, those people, like, you never know, like, they could come out of their shell. There's a lot of coaches that are shy to start and have really, like, just like come out of their shell and has shown like such leadership and been great encouragers and great coaches. So don't make the decision for someone. Another thing I want to say, if people are on Shakeology in your challenge group or whatever, you've helped someone in a past challenge group and they're still on Shakeology, they shouldn't be. They should become a coach. So anyone that is going to stick with Shakeology should be a discount coach. It's a no-brainer. It's saving them money. You want to help them, so this saves their money to become a coach. And then they can always stop. Like, tell them, like, it's not something, if you don't want to continue this, they don't have to. It's not like they have to be a coach forever. So if I have people on Shakeology for more than a month, I'm like, guys, join as a discount coach. It's a no-brainer, And a lot of times those discount coaches become coaches that work the business because they see the potential. So what I want to leave you guys with is see the big picture, see the potential. This business can help so many people, whether it's an average person that is a stay-at-home mom that is just getting into health and fitness, if they're a personal trainer, if they're into the health and fitness field in any way, shape, or form, if they're a marathon runner, if they're not into shape at all and they really want to be, they can become a coach to be accountable. This is for everyone. Don't make the decision for them. Present the business every day, and you guys are going to rock this. And they are going to want to join your team if you do it if you do it for them and not for you. Like, if you're going out there and you're presenting the business because it's going to help them, then they are going to see that sincere heart and feel that, and they're going to join your team. Okay? Hope you have a great day, guys, and I'll post those comments, those examples below. Make sure you watch this and you start presenting today, and let us know if you have any questions. Okay? Bye.